برای هم باید روش بخیل باش.
So you're telling me that it's a little bit challenging for you because you're not sure about other feelings, and because of that, it's a little bit difficult. All right, I got you, Kosa. Thank you. What about you, Manship?
I make friends with everyone, but I don't close with them.
I can make friends easily with everyone,
Yeah.
no matter no matter what's the ideology in their mind about the things happening in the world. You can make friends, you can be friends with them, but you can't get close to them easily.
Yes.
Great. So right now I'm going to ask you this question: how many close friends do you have right now, Mash?
I don't close friend, but one friend is so close.
I don't have many friends, and one of them is so. It's near to be my close friend, but it's not totally.
Yeah. Yes.
I got you. It's a little bit strange. You have one friend which is not totally your best friend. I think it's the difference between boys and girls. Boys have lots of friends, not all of them, but almost 80% or 90% of boys have so many friends, and they may have till 10 or 20 close friends or best friends, but not about the girls. I mean, the girls are not something like this, are not having this characteristic in common with boys. They can't make friends easily as boys can do, and they don't have that much or that many close friends as boys do or as boys have. Do you agree with that, Mashit? I mean, I think this is the difference between boys and girls, making close friends.
I think the girl is very hard than
Girls do what? Would you please repeat?
صدام میاد.
Yeah, right now. I think it got disconnected, Mashit. Kosa, do you have Mashit?
No.
So it's not my problem, and he may have a soon.
گوشیم زنگ خورد الان صدام میاد.
No problem. Yeah, we have you right now, and you can start telling us about your idea. You were about to say something. You said that girls do what?
I think the girls have a hard communicate with them.
It's a little bit hard. It's hard for them to communicate with
Some of the
others.
reason why we aren't
Right. Do you agree with that, Kosan?
For girls,
Yeah.
so
Mashi was
hard.
saying that it's a little bit hard for them to communicate.
Maybe no for all of them, but for someone is right or more girls.
Not for all girls, but almost for 70 or 80% of girls, it's hard for them to make new friends or to communicate with people, with others. All right. I'm going to have another question for you, and this will be our last question, my last question. Can we enhance the ability to make new friends with ourselves؟ میتونیم این مهارت رو تقویت بکنیم، اصلا میشه، شدنیه. To make new friends easily.
Yes. Sometimes I try.
Should I have you?
I say sometimes I try to تقویت چی میشد؟
To enhance.
Enhance communicate with friend. But I not sure.
Sometimes you try to enhance the communication with others, and sometimes you can't.
Yeah.
You can't try. You can't even try. I got you. Yeah. As Kotar said, for almost 80% or 70% of girls, it's hard to communicate. And as you said, Mashik, first of all, before Kotar said anything about that, but you know, guys, it can be improved. It can be enhanced. Because if you be in society, if you try to be sociable, or if you get socialized, اگر اجتماعی بشید, it's almost easy for you to make new friends. And it's almost easy for you to hire people to do things for you, right? And it's going to be easy for you. Everything here in this world can be achievable. هر چیزی توی این دنیا قابل دستیابیه. If God wants something for you, you can achieve it 100%. And if God doesn't want something for you, you can't achieve it at all, right? That's the point. Right now, I'm going to have some notes for you about how to be a good friend. One, what would a good friend do? Task 1. Discuss what a good friend would do in each of the following situations. So here, on this part, we have 4 situations. In each situation, you should tell me what a good friend will do in each of them. For example, number 1, you have financial problems. Financial problems are related to money. So, for example, if you don't have enough money to buy something or to do something, you have financial problems. In this situation, what a good friend will do? What a good friend would do in each of these following questions. Mashik, can you tell me your idea about this part?
I don't idea.
You don't have any idea. Don't you think that in financial problems, a good friend will help you as much as he or she can? For sure, a good friend will do something like this. I mean, whatever. No, he or she is going to help you. Yeah, because you have financial problems. در واقع داره میگه شما مشکل اقتصادی دارین، مشکل مالی دارین و what would a good friend do؟ حالا توی این موقعیت یه رفیق خوب چیکار میکنه؟ I said he or she would give you all the money he or she have. A good friend, right? Kothar, any idea?
I see. I think she or he have to give you money. Yeah.
Give you money, yeah. Or think about the time he or she doesn't have the money to help you. If they are بچه توی موقعیتی که میخوایم هی از he یا she استفاده نکنیم میتونیم بهش از ضمیر they استفاده بکنیم. خیلی هم رایجه توی زبان انگلیسی. یعنی من به جای اینکه هی بگم he or she میگم they. In the case that they don't have money to help you in that financial problem, right? But as they are your good friend, your good friends perhaps, they find someone to give you the money. حتی اگر خودشون پولم نداشته باشن چون رفیق خوبی هم یه نفر پیدا میکنن که بتونه بهتون کمک بکنه. Right? Now let's continue with number 2. Situation number 2. You are feeling lonely.
In this part, I think a good friend, or we,
A good friend?
they can by talking to me and hugging me and what else?
Hang out with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang out with you. I don't know. Comes out with you. Going to a cafe. Talking on the phone for several hours. What about you, Kosa? Suppose the time, situation, you're feeling lonely. What will your friends do in that situation?
I wanna just with me to be. I'm in is they better have to یعنی منظورم اینه که بهتره در کنارت باشن وقتی احساس تنهایی داری.
Yeah, I got you. To be with you. You want them just to be with you. That's it. Whether it's on the phone, whether it's physically beside you, whether going to a cafe, hanging out outside, or just be at home. Yeah? Did I get you right? Perfect. Now let's continue with the third one. It's not happening with us. I mean, hopefully we don't go through these situations. Hopefully. You're going through a breakup. First of all, do you know the meaning of breakup?
جدا شدن.
Yeah, exactly. See, the word breakup isn't just used for, being in a relationship. For example, boyfriend or
Yes.
girlfriend. It's not about that case. But it's so much related to being in a relationship or getting divorced, perhaps. I mean, a breakup can happen between two close friends too, because they are having bonds with each other. two girls, they are friends, they are close friends with each other, so they may go through a breakup because they have bonds with each other. What about that situation? What do you expect from a good friend to do when you are going through a breakup? طرف منو بگیره فقط. Right? تو بردی که الان اون نیست. Something like that.
I see.
Should I have you?
I'm not this session, but I can help my friend by talking and giving a guide or advice his friend.
Again, as something Kosar mentioned for the previous situation, you're telling me that in this situation you want to be with your friends, talk to them, and I don't know, having emotional support in that situation and something like that. So in this case, you are going to help others because you
Yes.
may not go through this situation yourself. All right, got you. The next part, we're going to watch a video together. The video is going to be, I think, it's about 4 minutes, 3 minutes and 54 seconds. So it's for 4 minutes, it's a little bit long and it's a little bit difficult to understand. But we are going to just answer 3 questions. Just answer 3 questions based on that video. First one, number 1, according to the video, why is it suggested to create a list of an ideal friend? چرا توی ویدیو اشاره شده که ما باید یک لیست از یک دوست ایدئال بسازیم. A. To criticize and judge potential friends. نقد بکنیم و اونها رو قضاوت بکنیم. اون دوستایی که پتانسیالن، یعنی میتونن دوستمون بشن. Potential friends یعنی اون افرادی که میتونن دوستمون بشن. پتانسیل دوست شدن با ما رو دارن. To avoid any problematic people. از آدم‌های پروبلماتیک یعنی کسایی که مشکل دارن دور بمونیم چون میدونیم با آیدیال هامون خیلی فاصله دارن. And the last choice, C. To focus desires and encourage the development of desirable traits. یعنی تمرکز داشتن روی خواسته ها و تشویق کردن اون در واقع صفات خوبی که خودمون دوست داریم از شخص مقابلمون دریافت کنیم، از دوستمون ببینیم. این سوال اولی که میخوایم بهش جواب بدیم در طول ویدیو. سوال سوم، How does a true friend respond to our sorrows and difficulties? میگه که یک در واقع رفیق خوب چجوری به اون مشکلات ما و سارو، اصطلاحاً میشه زخم‌ها و شکست‌ها، مشکلاتی که ما تجربه میکنیم جواب میده. یعنی انگار که میخواد ببینه که داخل اون ویدیو چه چیزی راجع به این مسئله و سیچویشن گفته شده. They are shocked and surprised. اونها شوکه میشن و سورپرایز میشن. They offer flattery and praise. اونها معمولا ما رو تحسین میکنن و ما رو معمولا بالا میبرن. They are genuinely interested and non-judgmental. یعنی اونا به صورت genuinely یعنی خیلی باهوش و زرنگ. Interested علاقه‌مند میشن و non-judgmental و قضاوت نمیکنن. نه تو رو به عنوان رفیق قضاوت میکنن، نه اون شرایطی که توش قرار گرفتی. سعی میکنن به صورت باهوش و خیلی خردمندانه بهت کمک بکنن توی همچین شرایطی. که خب به نظرم همین مشخصه این سوال جوابش میشه. البته اگر که داخل ویدیو بهش اشاره شده باشه. و سومین سوالی که میخوایم بهش دقت بکنیم سوال پنجم. According to the video, how does a true friend یه رفیق واقعی چجوری build one self understanding، چجوری درک شخصیش رو ایجاد میکنه. They avoid discussing personal fears and excitements. اونا از در واقع بحث کردن راجع به ترس‌های شخصی و هیجانات دوری میکنن. They help piece together the best account for fears and excitements. یعنی نهایت تلاششون رو میکنن که توجه بکنن به ترس‌ها و هیجانات شخصی. They judge and criticize our goals. اونها نقد میکنن و قضاوت میکنن اهداف ما رو، که خب اینم باز یه خورده بهش دقت بکنیم جوابش انگاری مشخص. ما این سوال رو توی ذهنمون داریم، میریم ما هم ویدیو رو میبینیم و این سوالات رو پاسخ میدیم.
Some of the reason why we aren't collectively so good at friendship is that we don't have a clear idea of what a really good friend might be like. It may therefore be worth trying to draw up a list of an ideal candidate so as to focus our desires and spur us on to acquire the sort of character we would want to find in others. Firstly, the ideal friend knows how to show weakness. The ideal friend doesn't try to prove how robust and successful they are.
خب شما الان صدای من رو دارید. ویدیو که به صورت تخصصی داشت حالا راجع به فرندشیپ صحبت می‌کرد و ویژگی‌های یک گود فرند رو در واقع دیسکرایب می‌کرد و توصیف می‌کرد و توضیح می‌داد راجعش. اما ما بر اساس اون ویدیوی خیلی طولانی به این سه سوالی که یه خورده هم جزئی هستن سعی می‌کنیم جواب بدیم. مورد اول رو من می‌خوام که فرندشیپ بخونه لطفاً. According to the video.
According to the video, why is the suggested to the create a list of the ideal friend? A, to create and judge potential friends. B, to avoid any problematic people. C, to focus their desires and encourage the development of desirable traits. I think C.
You think C, yeah. The true one is C. To focus desires and encourage development of desirable traits. Trait اینجا ویژگی های وراثتی رو میگن، خب اما منظور صفت هاست، صفت ویژگی های شخصیتی که چه چیزی desirable هست که شما توی شخصیت خودتون داشته باشید. رفیق خوب کمکتون میکنه به اونها برسید و تشویقتون میکنه توی رسیدن به اون صفات ایدئالی که توی ذهنتون هست. بریم برای مورد سوم. کوثر بخونه لطفاً.
دوم
سوال سوم.
How does child friend respond to our service and difficult tale? they are shocking and surprising, or they offer flattery and harm. Um, they're genuinely interested and no judgmental. I think C.
They are genuinely interested and non-judgmental. Alright, yeah, perfect. Now let's continue with the last one, number 5. I'm going to read it myself. It is mentioned that according to the video, how does a true friend build one's self-understanding? They avoid discussing personal fears and excitements. Yeah, for sure they avoid discussion about something like this. They don't start arguing with yourself to have a fear or to be excited about something. For example, if I be, for example, co-signer friend, for example, I myself, if she's excited about having something for herself or buying something for herself, I don't start an argument like this. Why are you all the time spending your money on buying a stuff? I don't start an argument, something related about this, discussion. I will encourage her, and I don't start an argument, or I don't, start a discussion something like this related to this opinion. B. They help piece together the best account for our fears and excitements. Yeah, for sure. So the choice B is our answer. And C. They judge and criticize our goals. Again, no. My good friend, don't judge and criticize. That's it about videos and the complementary material at the beginning of our class. So right now I'm going to continue with Touchstone book. In this unit, you learn how to lesson A, ask questions to get to know your classmates using the simple present. Lesson B, talk about your favorite things. Use responses with to or either. Lesson C, start conversations with people you don't know. That's a little bit interesting because it's a little bit challenging for you, for both of you, Kosara and Machi, to start a conversation with people you don't know. And lesson D, read an article about a small talk. Lesson C and lesson D on this, unit are really beautiful. They are totally, common, and they are useful in English, and they help you to improve yourself too. I mean, they are not, only related to learning English, but also they teach you something new about about being socialized, and about, how to get to know to people you don't know, and they may be your best and close friend in the future, in the near future. And in lesson D, we're going to talk about a small talk. A small talk are those kind of, expressions and, conversations which are small, and they are not about something serious. They are called a small talk. We have a small talk in our day, I think about 1 or 2 hours, and they are that much common. Alright, before you begin, where do people make friends? What questions can you ask a new friend about these topics? First of all, can you tell me where do people make friends? I'm going to ask this question from Mashi. Where do people make friends? You should tell me that like this.
It's school.
Yeah, school. Picture number 1.
University. Cafe.
School, university, cafe. But in picture number 1,
Park.
I think they are not in a cafe. They are at work.
Work. Yeah.
They are at work.
من از خودم مثال گفتم.
Yeah, I know. I got you. And can you tell me about number 2?
It's park.
It's park. Can we make new friends at a park? It's a little bit strange for me.
I know.
It's strange for me to make new friends at a park. God. Alright, thank you, Mashid. Now I'm going to continue with Kosa. Kosa, where do people make friends? First of all, you can, just like Mashid, tell me your idea, your opinion, and then you can continue with the pictures you can see on the book.
New class. And school is a magic, but in work, I don't know.
At work,
In your
at
family,
school, your relatives.
yeah, and yeah.
Great. What questions can you ask a new friend about these topics? I mean, what questions, for example, can you ask a new friend about free time?
School or work.
You know what? These are subjects for us to start saying some questions related to them. For example, if you face a person you don't know, right? And you're going to get familiar to him or her. You will ask something like this, a question related to free time. What do you do in your free time? See, you're getting some information about her or about him. Or favorite things. What's your favorite food? See, these questions are questions we may ask from a person we don't know to get familiar to him, to her. Now, you may raise some questions. درواقع یه سری سوال باید بسازید که از این 4 تا موضوع باشه که میخوایم شما در راجع به اون شخصی باش دوست بشین اطلاع.
سوال بسازیم.
آره سوال باید بسازید. 2 نمونهش رو گفتم. یه نمونه دیگه‌ش هم بگم. Where do you work? کجا کار میکنی؟ مرتبط با اون موضوع اولیه است. راجع به هوم اند فامیلی حالا یه سوال بسازید. فکر کنید میخواید با یک نفر دوست بشید. حالا اون موضوعی که میخواید ازش سوال بپرسید هوم اند فامیلی. چه سوالی میپرسید؟
Where do you live? Where do you home?
Perfect. Where do you live or where is your home? Great. Can you tell me something about family actually? We say it in Farsi in Iran. It's in our culture.
راجع نشدم.
I mean, can you ask a question based on the family? We say it in Iran. It's in our culture. تو فرهنگمون هست. معمولا وقتی میخوایم به کسی آشنا بشیم حتما میپرسیم. How many people are there in your family? Right? چند نفرید داخل خانوادتون؟ How many people are there in your family? Alright, now Koza, you tell me a question and then we will continue.
How your sister or your brother.
First of all, do you have any brother or sister?
Yeah. Just first.
Yeah. Do you have any brothers or sisters? After that, حالا حد میزنیم که این ساله رو پرسیدیم.
How? Yeah. And you can ask how your brother or how your sister, how you like your brother and your sister.
سوالی که به فارسی میخوای از همون شخصیتشون بپرسی؟
آره.
آها. I got you. How is your brother like, or how is your sister like? Yeah. For example, they are generous, they are rude, they are sympathetic, they are strong, powerful, and things like that. سوال سختی پرسیدی کوتاه. و یه خورده هم چیز پرسوناله. It's personal. We shouldn't ask so much personal questions whenever we are getting familiar to someone. And especially out of our country. In Iran, based on our culture, we can ask some of these questions. بر اساس فرهنگمون توی ایران ما میتونیم یه سری از این سوالا بپرسیم. خب چون رایجه. But out of this country, خارج از این کشور, anywhere, you shouldn't ask so much questions like this. Because they may get angry at you and something bad will happen, for sure. Alright, let's continue to the next page. Lesson 8, getting to know you. How well do you know your new classmates? Your name, home and family, lifestyle, and friends. دفعه قبل بود ما داشتیم راجع به یک سری از سوالا صحبت می‌کردیم. دقیقاً سوالاتش هم اینجا هست. مثلا ما راجع به هوم اند فامیلی مهشید 2 تا از سوالا رو بخونه برامون و جواب بده. چه سوالایی میتونیم بپرسیم؟ اینها.
Where do you live? Do you like your neighborhood? Do you live alone or with your family? Where are your parents from?
Where are your parents from? You can ask and answer these questions from each other. For example, Mashid asked question number 3 from Kosa, and Kosa tried to answer.
Yes. Kosar, do you live alone or with your family?
I'm sorry again, please.
Do you live alone or with your family?
I live with my family.
I live with my family. Now, Kosa, you asked from friends, from Mashid. I mean, among those questions which are listed below friends.
As Bakshit?
Friends.
Some friends?
Yeah. Choose one question on your own and ask it from Mashid.
Do you often make friend order? Online.
Online, yeah.
Online. Yeah. And do you often make friends online?
Masha, she's asking you.
اون سوال پرسیدی من حواسم نبود یه لحظه.
Friend number 1.
Do you
Yeah.
often make friends?
Yeah, I online. Yes.
Yes, I do. I often make friends online. In real? I mean, for real? Okay.
بله.
Great.
بیشتر از یه نفر.
So it's easy to make friends online for you. Where do you make friends online? I mean, in which in which platform? How? Can you tell me the way you make friends online?
تلگرام بود. بعد توییتر هم قبلا داشتم. اونجا هم یه چند نفر بودن.
Where?
حتی هم توی توییتر. ایکس.
The former Twitter or X right now. I got it. Great. Are those groups related to study groups related to school? Or no? Everyone from everywhere in the country are there in those groups.
از مشهد بود یه نفرشون، یکیشون از تهران بود.
All the
از
locations
خارج
in
از
the book.
کشور.
Perfect. Well done. All right. In this part, we're going to continue with part 2, speaking naturally, stress and intonation. Whenever we're going to ask people yes/no questions, the intonation is rising. Do you have a nickname? See? Do you have a nickname? Are you from a big family? This is just related to yes/no question. But whenever we're going to ask people a WH1, we say, what do you do for fun? Right? What's your name? What's your last name? Where do you live? So WH questions, or better to say, information questions are having a falling intonation. But yes/no questions are rising. Right? And the answers to all of them, whether our questions are I don't know, information or yes/no question, the answers, all of them are having falling intonation. We have two kinds of intonations in English. One of them is a rising intonation and the other is a falling intonation. Rising like, do you have a nickname? And falling like, what do you do for fun? These are called rising and falling intonation. I'm sure you are familiar with intonation because you had falling and rising intonations, I think, at 8th grade, right? زبان هشتم. Vision 2. No, Prospect 2. Vision مال دهم، یازدهم، دوازدهم. Prospect مال هفتم، هشتم. هشتم اگر اشتباه نکنم اینتونیشن ها رو شما یاد گرفتید توی کتاب مدرسه. یعنی یک دانش آموزی که زبانی صفره بعد از خوندن پایه هفتم میتونه اینتونیشن ها رو یاد بگیره. در صورتی که الان شما یک سال تاچ یک رو خوندید و بعد از یک سال تازه دارید با اینتونیشن ها. البته حالا تازه هم نیست ولی یه خورده بهتر و پیچیده‌تر دارید باش آشنا میشید. حرفه‌ای‌تر، پیچیده هم نه. alright. این در مورد اینتونیشن بود. در مورد استرس هم به صورت فارسی براتون توضیح میدم. از استرس چی یادتونه؟ باز فارسی میتونید جواب بدید.
یه سری کلمات هستن بعضی از کلمات یه قسمتی از حروف رو باید تأکیدی باشن، صورت تشدید انگار. یه چیز همینجوری یادم.
بعضی از قسمت ها از کلماتی که داریم بیان میکنیم استرس میگیرن یا تأکید دارن. اگر کلمه‌مون تک بخشی باشه که خب مثلا استرس کلا رو خودشه، رو کل اون کلمه است. اما اگر که در واقع کلمه ما چند بخشی باشه باید بگردیم ببینیم کدوم بخششه که استرس میگیره، یعنی با تأکید بیان میشه و خوانده میشه. That's it about the first page. The next page we are going to continue with part 3 grammar, present of be and simple present review. این قسمت تماما مرور اون مواردی که توی تاچ یک داشتید که خب کاملا مسلطید، مرور to be verb و حال ساده است. با یک شروع میکنیم محشید.
Do you have a سوال بپرسم.
Yes, you should ask the question.
Do you have any no. Do you have a brother and sister?
The answer is no, I'm not. Right? Are you alone in your family?
Yeah. Are you alone?
Are you alone in your family? No, I'm not. I have a brother and a sister. Perfect. Number 2 for Kosar.
You know she what works? What is works?
We're talking about the location, Kosar. A software company is a location, perhaps. For example, where's your book? You tell me the location of your book. Now, for example, where do you study, or where do you study, or where do you, for example, teach? At school, right? Here, at a software company. So you should start your question by where.
Yeah. Where is she? Where is she?
Where
work?
does
Where does she work?
Where does she work? She works at a software company. Number 3, Mashi. Thank you for that.
Do you have a car? Or no? وقتی میگم سوال نمیتونم طرح کنم به خاطر همین نمیتونم سوال بپرسم.
No problem. You should accept the challenge to enhance yourself, to improve yourself. Number 3, no, I don't. I usually use my dad's car. Do you have a car?
You have a car? Usually I use.
به نظرم منطقیه بازم. ماشین داری؟ نه ندارم. معمولا از ماشین بابام استفاده میکنم. خب اون قسمت دیگه به جز معمولا چی کار میکنی؟ اصلا از ماشین استفاده نمیکنم. پیاده یا بود و چرخه. حالش میکنم اون یوزلیش برات قانع کننده شد.
یوزش برام مشکل.
یوزش. Do you use public transportation? خوبه؟ از سرویس حمل و نقل عمومی استفاده میکنی؟ No I don't. I usually use my dad's car.
صرفا نباید همون فعلی که توی پاسخ به کار میره رو
آره
سوال
اگر که از
کنیم.
نظر ترجمه و منطق اوکی باشه چرا که نه. الان سوالی که من گفتم دومی اوکی تر بود. Do you use
آره.
public transportation?
اولی هم بهش می‌کنم.
وای همه این مدت که بودم فارسی. اولی هم همین موردی داشتی؟
آره اولی هم سر همین بود. هم که بود.
اولیه رو واقعا دیگه من چیز دیگه به ذهنم نمیرسید تو سال 7 داشته باشه.
اون که اوکیه. حالا اوکی شد بعدش. Do you
خب
have a loan?
سه چطور؟ الان ساله رو داخل چت باکس هم فرستیم. Do you use public transportation؟
آره.
این هم اوکی. خب سال چهارمی رو هم کوتاه خوب اومد الان. صدای من رو نداره البته. turquoise میشه فرنگی. This is turquoise.
روزی.
Yeah. خود فیروزه رو هم turquoise میگه. کوثر number 4 please.
What is your favorite color?
Turquoise and I like blue too. Perfect. Number 5 محشی.
You live grandparents. Do you live? Oh, does grandparents? نمیدونم.
اول سوالتو فارسی بگو. جوابش داره میگه yeah
پدر
they are. بله اونا هستن. خب اینو که ایچی میذاریم کنار. مثلا بعدش میگه my grandparents are from here too. یعنی با بزرگمم اهل اینجا هستن همچنین.
where do you where are they
دوباره همون جمله قبلیمو که بهت گفتم. اول سعی کن به فارسی سوال بسازی.
آیا اونها اینجا زندگی میکنن؟
کیا؟ چون توی جمله دوم جمله اولمون که یه پاسخ کوتاه، جمله دوم اومده یک چیزی رو گفته پدر بزرگ مادر بزرگم هم. پس اون پاسخ کوتاه اولیه مرتبط با پدر بزرگ و مادر بزرگ اصلا نیست، چون این شخص بی داره میاد
Yes.
خودش اضافه میکنه. پس احتمالا سواله در مورد کی بوده؟ در مورد parents بوده، والدین. میگه are your parents. بقیه‌شو خودت بگو.
Are your parents live
پدر و مادرت از اینجا هستن، یعنی اهل اینجان.
from here?
آفرین.
From here.
Are your parents from here؟ پدر و مادر اهل اینجا هستن. در جواب میگه yeah they are. بله اونا اهل اینجا. My grandparents are from here too. پدر مادر بزرگی هم اصالتا اهل اینجا بود. اینا رو حتما بنویس محشید، نوشتنش هم کمک میکنه مسلط بشه. پس اولش باید خوب بفهمی چه سوالی من باید بسازم. این فهم اولیه‌اش لازمه. مثلا 6 رو الان من خودم جواب میدم. میگه we usually go shopping or have lunch. ما معمولا به خرید میریم یا غذا میخوریم. خب چه سوالی باید بپرسم که مثلا مرتبط با این باشه؟ خب go داره. محشید خودت احتمالا میخوای بگی.
فارسیش اگه بخوایم شما
خب فارسیشو بگو.
کجا میری؟
آفرین
شما
کجا
کجا
میری؟
میری؟
این کجا میری رو
Where
وقتی
do you
میخوایم
go?
انگلیسی بکنیم تمام شد. Where do you go؟ کجا میری؟ دقیقا همین. این چیزی به جز این نمیتونیم که این سوال بنویسیم. میشه نوشت چیزهای دیگه هم، ولی خب ساده ترین و منطقی ترین و مرتبط ترینش این where do you go هست. 7 رو کوثر بگه 8 همش.
Does she living here?
Exactly. Does she live here? No, she doesn't. She lives an hour away. Perfect. And number 8?
What are classmates? What are you classmates?
یه
What are
سوال
you
ترکیب بود و
classmates?
ما معمولا برای چیز استفاده می‌کردیم. شما بگید. برای پرسیدن در مورد اخلاق استفاده می‌کردیم. کوثر ابتدایی کلاس پیش اشاره کرد. ترکیب what و like. What are your classmates؟ محشید.
What are you classmates like?
My classmates? They are all smart. هم کلاسی من اونا همه‌شون باهوش. That's it guys. We are done with lesson 8 unit 1 of Touchstone 2. این هم از درس اولمون از کتاب Touchstone. امیدوارم تا جلسه بعدی، فکر نمی کنم جلسه بعدیتون کتاب برسه، ولی قطعا جلسه سومتون با کتاب برگزار میشه انشالله اگر که خدا بخواد. بچه‌ها اگر که سوالی هست من هستم.
خیلی ممنون.